Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all in the pink, okay? Mr. Khalid, do we have enough quorum to start this meeting?
Mr. Wafri, I'm afraid that we still don't have a sufficient quorum to start yet. Miss Aisha just called that she have a problem with her Wi-Fi at home.
Okay, let's just wait for her. A few minutes late would not hurt, right?
Okay, Mr.
Okay,
Chairman.
Mr. Chairman.
Okay.
Hello. I'm truly sorry for delaying this meeting. My Wi-Fi just shut down and now I have to use my own data.
Is it okay for now, Miss Aisha?
Yeah, I hope it will be okay until we're done. Thank you for waiting.
Alright, Aisha, I hope it will never happen again. Ladies and gentlemen, I am happy to welcome you to our meeting of Soft Rock Hotel. Thank you for being present in this meeting event. We done it via online meeting. Shall we call the meeting order?
Yes, Mr.
Yes,
Wafri.
Mr. Wafri.
Yes.
I call the meeting to order at 2:30 p.m. Are there any news or apology for absent for today's meeting, Mr. Khalid?
For today, we don't have any absence.
Okay.
But I have good news.
So what is it?
Our beloved Chief Operating Office, Mr. Alif, had just received the annual award for 5-figure income achiever during the ADF event, which was held a week ago.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Mr. Alif.
Bravo, Mr. Alif. Keep that move.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wafri and all of you. Let's hope our hotel gain more profit for next month.
That's all, Mr. Wafri.
Thank you, Mr. Khalid. Shall we proceed to the next item regarding of the minute of the meeting from the previous meeting?
Yes, Mr. Wafri.
Mr. Khalid, have you done previous minute of the meeting? If done, please share it with them and please read it too.
Sure, Mr. Wafri. I have distributed the minutes of meeting via email earlier. So everyone can open the document that I have sent just now. If done, I will start to read.
Wait a minute. Why my page is blank?
Just wait for a minute and it will come out. Maybe it is slow because of your insufficient mobile data. So how is it now?
Okay, now I can see it. Thank you for information, Mr. Harid.
May I start now?
Okay, you may start.
Thank you very much, Mr. Khalid. Alright then, is there any amendments to be made?
Yes, Mr. Wafri. There is amendments to item number 3, where the fee for VIP's room per night is 245 ringgit and 70 cents, not 245 ringgit.
Thank you, Ms. Ilana. I will make the necessary amendment to the amount.
Is there any other amendment to be made?
Here, sir.
Okay, proceed, Mr. Alif.
According to the minutes of the previous meeting, the time for the meeting to start is 9:35 a.m. It's supposed to be at 9:45 a.m.
Alright. Thank you for pointing out, Mr. Alif. I will correct the mistake as soon as possible.
Okay. Do we have any other amendment to be made?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Then can someone propose the minute to be passed as a true record?
Mr. Wafri, I propose the minutes to be passed as a true record.
Is there anyone to second the motion?
Mr. Wafri, I second the motion.
Okay. Okay. Let us proceed to the following item, which is the matter arising out of the minute. Is there any matter arising?
Yes, Mr. Wafri. Due to our profit decreasing since the pandemic, the paperwork to complete the agreement with Sri Sutra Travel to work with us is only 85% complete. And the reason I choose this company is because we both can collaborate to create a package for our guests that use Sri Putra Travel. When the guests got back from their holiday to Malaysia, they can stay at our hotel for quarantine. This way, we can create income. But unfortunately, they haven't emailed us back regarding on the confirmation to do the partnership.
Thank you, Mia Aisha. Now is the time to discuss about the special business. I believe it involved the budget for this event.
Yes, you're right, Mr. Wafri. So for your information, we actually have overspent a little bit than the original budget plan. Because of that, I will need you to approve the new budget for this event.
I hate to interrupt you, Miss Yana. However, you need to remember that our financial position is not at the best right now. We have to be mindful with how we use the fund left.
I'm not denying that, Mr. Wafri. That is why I'm here to suggest that we must take the voluntary pay cut to be able to finance these events, since COVID-19 pandemic hit hard as it causes a decreases in gaining much profits. And with this case, we need to cut costs about 20% of employees' wages. We will decide on this by using the majority vote, of course.
I disagree with the suggestion, Ms. Yana. Because of this event, many of us have to work overtime and it also is very stressful for us. I think that we need to be able to enjoy the full salary of our hardship during this demanding moment.
I agree with Mr. Ali. It is not fair to all of us, as it benefits more to people that do not work as hard. Just imagine, with twice the amount of work done, we still get the same reward as people that do lesser work.
I also do not agree with the pay cut suggested. We have to find a new alternative for this problem, as it could offer less to our side. Many employees will be tempted to leave the company as the competitor will offer a better and more attractive salary for them. With the experience and expertise, we could end up with being defeated if we lose them.
Sorry to interrupt you, Ms. Aisha, but I am all for the voluntary pay cut. I think the pay cut will be able to bring us more money for this event, and we could also end up with some more savings.
We need to also all remember that the pay cut only lasted for a month. So our salary for next month will be the same as it used to. I believe that it will not have any major effect to us.
I also agree with Ms. Yana's suggestion to have the pay cut for this month. My reasoning behind this is that the excess funds that will go to the company saving could be used to develop more facilities for us, the employees. For example, the money could be used to expand the parking spots, new lighting for the working room, and the addition of escalators and lifts in case of emergencies.
Mr. Khalid, your reasoning is very brilliant. So how about you, Mr. Wafri? Where will your vote go?
After listening to everyone's opinion, it is safe to say that I will be going with the majority vote, which is to execute the voluntary pay cut. If this event is a huge hit, it could be an advantage for us, as they will attract many customers to our hotel and thus generate more income in the future.
Okay, so the vote for disagreeing with the pay cut is 3, while the votes for agreeing to the pay cut is 4, including the CEO. So with this, it is very clear to us the decision that we will be making.
I see, Miss Yana. The promotion of our hotel is also very crucial. As sales and marketing manager, what can you do to make our hotel more known to people?
There's a lot of ways to promote our product, and the first idea is embrace social media because of the widespread usage of the internet nowadays. Social media channels are in high demand, not just among leisure travelers but also among business travelers.
How can you be so sure, Mr. Daniel? Do you get any proof?
Yes, our department found we may provide customers with multimedia experience through advertising on YouTube, Facebook, and other platforms.
Okay.
Secondly, we have to offer corporate rates with recreational facilities because some of the travelers are business travelers who go throughout the world for their ops. As a result, customers expect the finance throughout their stay at our hotel.
Excuse me. Okay. Let's say if we improve our hotel based on Mr. Daniel's opinion and we get the attention of leisure people. But how about our service? This will make our hotel become more worse since service is important to customer.
Mr. Afiq, that is why our department also provides strategies on our service. We have to provide easy transportation in our hotel because according to a survey, more than 45% of business travelers choose hotel transportation. The airport or railway station pickup service is the first and most important service we can ever give to our business clients. Moreover, we also have to provide speedy check-in and check-out because for the business travelers, their line of work time is the most valuable commodity. As a result, people choose to stay at a hotel where all of the procedures are simple and quick. To prevent unfavorable scenario and shift time, paperless check-in and check-out system may be quite beneficial. The check-in via hotel kiosk or mobile guest self-service portals are now in high demand, particularly among millennial travelers.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's quite a strategy.
I agree.
Hosts must change the way they work. During a work shift, a hotel hostess is responsible for a variety of tasks, which depend entirely on the hotel. In general, the hotel hostess is in charge of greeting guests as they arrive, checking them into their rooms, selecting the best room for each guest, checking guests out when they leave, and keeping the hotel registry book up to date. Other than that, our hostess have to be calm under pressure. Any hotel will have stressful moments, especially if there is a long line of customers waiting to check in, the buses deluge, and the wait staff is distracted.
Can we know anything regarding on the security sector of the hotel?
So in order to enhance our performance, during the quotation and booking confirmation procedures, guests are informed about the new protocols of service for the stays and instructed on how the hotel areas work, opening hours, service scheduling, and important details to make the stay safe and comfortable. To make the check-in procedure more secure, the guest will be asked to send his or her personal and payment information in advance. The staff was trained to properly sanitize vehicle keys, door handles, seats, steering wheel, and shift lever. The procedure is repeated when the vehicle is picked up and delivered to the guest. Masks are mandatory upon entering the building. If the guest does not have one, the staff will provide it.
Great, but what happened after the guests had spent their time in our hotel? Will there be any procedure to take into action?
Of course, I will conduct the room sanitization protocol in which Soft Rock Hotel will use cleaning products that are effective against virus, bacteria, and are certified by Anvisa. Clean rooms so these are not used repeatedly. Access points with hand sanitizer are available at all areas of the hotel. Once the guests had left their rooms, post-checkout cleaning protocol will be taken into action.
Those were great protocols that can be used to improve our performance because we all know the COVID-19 virus is still out there and we all need to take precautions measures to prevent it from spreading even more. Am I right, guys?
Indeed,
Indeed,
Mr.
Mr.
Indeed, Mr. Wafri.
Yes.
So, what if the guests are still unsure about their safety? Do we need to show them anything?
In that case, there are some ways to ensure safety to guests, which start with many different approaches to ensure protection for hotel staff and guests while delivering positive guest experience at the same time. And in fact, many security system, procedures, and technologies can be implemented subtle and without dramatically overhauling the structure of or ambience of the building. That's all I have to say, everybody. Thank you for lending me your time.
No, thank you, Mr. Arif, for giving us a well-prepared solution regarding the whole security problem.
Okay, now is the time to talk about any other business. I had thought an idea to change the venue for the next meeting. Instead of having the meeting in the Tropicana meeting room as always, why don't we switch it up to Atlantic meeting room next time? I have thought the change of the room will make us more creative and productive.
Is it time to discuss the date, time, and location of the next meeting? What time and where should we meet? We will meet on this date and at this time. May we schedule it for January 30 December at 11 a.m.? Is that day free for me, Mr. Khalid? Please check my schedule.
Mr. Wafri, it appears that that day is free for you.
Excellent. Any thought on the rest? Can we start on December 30?
Yes, Mr. Wafri.
Yes.
Yes,
Mr.
Mr. Wafri.
Excellent. It will be held in Atlantic meeting room at the same time as today meeting. Alright?
Okay, Mr. Wafri.
Okay.
Good. It was decided by the committee that the next meeting will be held at 11 a.m. on the 30 December 2021 in the Atlantic meeting room. With that, we will adjourn the meeting now at 11 a.m. Many thanks to all of you who contribute to today's discussion. Let's meet again in the next meeting, inshallah. We are closing this meeting now. Thank you for attending.